Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review. I do apologize, they're mowing the lawn outside, but if I never shot videos while they mowed the lawn, I'd never shoot videos. The HOA here is super serious about having a nice trimmed lawn, so I'm pretty sure they do it like every other day. Anyways, let's get to this. It's going to be another fragrance review, and today I'm going to review Mancera's Velvet Vanilla. Now, if you guys notice, my bottle is all the way down there. You would think, oh man, she's really gone through it. No, I decanted this. Mancera's are really strong, so I decant a lot of my bottle because typically you don't need that much. And also, to be completely honest, in my collection, I don't need more than this much of anything because I'll never finish it. And I don't want to have fragrances that I'm, holding on to 20 years later because I don't think they're going to be good 20 years later. So, I mean, I don't know. And there's going to be new stuff. Let's get into this fragrance then. I'm not going to go over the notes. I'm going to tell you what you will smell in this fragrance. And to me, this is a tuberose with pear and vanilla. Those are the main three things. And yeah, you're going to get the bubblegummy vibe here. So if you do not like tuberose, this is just not going to be for you because this is a tuberose bomb. It just has that sweetness going on behind it. It's got some fruity notes. I can smell the jasmine in this. There is jasmine and neroli that if you are sensitive to those notes, you are going to pick up on them. For me, if I smell this one right after I spray it up close, those notes will kind of get me a headache. But if I smell in the air, nothing. No problem at all. Again, neroli and jasmine are notes that people can be sensitive to. That is why I'm mentioning that. And you guys already know how certain florals do for me. In the air, this one doesn't bother me at all. But if I do smell this one up close right after I spray it, it's a little bit headache inducing. So keep that in mind if you have any sort of sensitivities towards florals. There are other notes in here, but I think, and I know it's a generalization with the bubblegummy vibe, but to me it's a tuberose with a bubblegummy vibe. It seems like fruity notes like pear or orange mixed with vanilla tend to give a bubblegummy vibe. Like this one, Ultramol, Invictus, those sort of fragrances. So I don't know, but I think it's the combination of notes that kind of give it that vibe. There are a lot of other notes in here. However, the standout notes are just going to be that tuberose, vanilla, and, the pear and orange, kind of the fruitier vibes. You really won't pick up that much neroli and jasmine unless you sniff it up close. I mean, unless you have a really refined nose, then you may be able to pick it up in the air. Mine, I have to smell it pretty close to get those, but the tuberose is just bold and it's out there. Is it a good scent? Yes. And I'll actually talk more about that when we get to the compliment part of this video. Performance-wise, the first time I used this, I got pretty poor performance, so I let it sit for a couple months. And when I used this the last couple of days, I got a lot better performance. So what I mean by that is I sprayed 5 on the shirt, 3 on the neck, and I got well over 10 hours and projection was good through the mask. So actually someone from work told me, she said, today's the first time I can actually smell you through my mask. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. She never really said anything about my fragrances before, this particular coworker of mine. And then I got comments from a couple of other people telling me that they could smell it pretty far out. So even though I have a magnetic cap, it seems that the performance is still good. I don't know if it compares to what it was before, but it's really good performance. You're gonna get more than 4 feet. I think actually closer to 6, and the sillage on this is really good, and that's gonna be for the first 3 to 4 hours. So that's more than good enough for me. You guys already know Manceras are pretty good in terms of performance. In terms of who can wear this, I think anyone can wear this. However, if you do not like tuberose, do not get this. It takes a specific person to wear this fragrance because tuberose is really a hit or miss. I think people either really love it or really hate it. I love tuberose. Orchid Soleil is like one of my favorite brunch time fragrances. I know that's a really specific category, but you gotta have your brunch fragrances, If you don't like tuberose, this isn't gonna work for you. If you don't like sweet fragrances, this is not gonna work for you. This is a sweet fragrance. I don't know that I'm gonna pull for this that much. It is a little sweet for me. And if I'm going to be asked to say if it's feminine or masculine, I'm going to just say it. This one runs feminine. However, if you don't see gender in fragrance, it doesn't matter because you can still like tuberose. And again, on your skin, it's gonna run different than my skin. My skin sweetens everything, so pretty much everything leans feminine on my skin. But if you're saying, hey, is this a masculine scent? It is not a masculine scent. But if you are a man and you want to wear tuberose, wear tuberose. Nobody cares. Really, nobody cares ever. Now, where can you wear this? Honestly, this is going to sound random, but this is going to be a club banger because it's loud and it's sweet. But you can dress it up. If you want to dress it up, I would control sprays because I think it is kind of loud to dress up. However, if maybe you do like a couple sprays under your shirt or maybe dress, whatever you want to wear this with, because again, I just said dress it up. You could do it. It's just, to me, it's a little sweet. Casual though, I think you can wear it anytime casually. You can wear it in the evening. Again, a club banger. Wouldn't use it on a date night, not very dark. During the day, as long as it's not dead summer, because of how sweet this is, I think this would work. Spring and fall are going to be when it really shines, but it will cut through the cold. So winter's fine too in terms of seasons. But again, I think this is more of a casual fragrance, in my personal opinion. Or if you want to dress it up, it would be like a club night kind of dress up situation. Compliment wise, I was actually told that I smelled like a beautiful woman. Which is a really specific compliment, but you know what? It's a compliment nonetheless, and I'll take it. So, and the other thing is, my cousin kept asking me what that smell was, and I was like, it's me. She's like, it smells. She actually thought I was like, I think baking something, which is really random because I don't bake at all. I'm not really that type of person, but she said it smelled really good. She's like, whatever it is, I want some, and I was like, I don't think you do. So I guess you'll smell delicious. Again, that sounds like a perfect club banger to me. Smelling delicious at the club. I don't know. Again, clubs are closed. We're just visualizing here. One day they will maybe reopen, and then you could be the most delicious smelling person at the club. There you go. I don't know how tuberose is delicious, but you know what? There's pear. Pear's delicious. Maybe that's what it is. So compliments, yeah, I got compliments with this one. And in terms of price, this is a great price. Manceras typically are a great price. I think this is a tester. I mostly get testers when it comes to Mancera, and I get them like usually under 70 bucks or around 70 bucks, which is a great deal because it's 120 ml for 70 bucks. And to get through 120 ml of most Manceras, I mean, good luck. They're pretty strong. 8 sprays for me currently is not a lot because I've been experimenting with overspraying stuff. And so far I haven't offended anyone. I was a little worried that the 8 sprays of this would offend, but no one said anything negative. And at my workplace, nobody is known to have a thought and not just spit it right out. So trust me, they would have said something. Now, without masks, I may have stuck to 5 sprays. But because we're wearing masks, 8 was fine. If you have any questions, or if you want to talk about your experience with this fragrance, drop that down below. If you are a gentleman, I'm being really nice by calling you guys gentlemen, and you've worn this fragrance, let us know how it's done on your skin and how you've enjoyed it. If you are a lady and you've worn this fragrance, drop that down below too. Anyone that's worn this fragrance, let us know your experience. Again, I like to kind of get a good idea of different skin types and how they handle different fragrances, because it kind of helps you guys find out whether or not this fragrance is for you, because I know not all of you have the same skin type as me, and that's okay. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell for at least a little chance of being able to get notified when I drop a video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!